Happy Monday. We have Pippa and Barrett's F1 Sheepadoodle puppies, and these babies are 2 weeks old now. So they're getting a lot bigger. They're walking a little bit, although it's kind of like zombie walking, and that's mostly when Pippa comes in to feed them. They still sleep a whole lot right now, but their eyes are starting to open and they're starting to be able to hear. They're making all kinds of little grunts and whines and whimpers and squeals, and they're sweet little babies. We'll look at each of the babies a little bit. You can see that they're in their sleep nest right now. So this is the very beginning potty training. They're in their whelping box, and as they wake up, they'll take just a couple of steps before they go potty. So they will get better at this as they get a little older, but this is the very beginning of teaching them that there's a spot to go potty and using their natural instincts to help with that. Pippa is doing fantastic. She is out playing with her sister Kaylee right now and Ryder. She likes breaks, and her guardian family came to visit yesterday and got to see her, and she was just all wiggles and more wiggles. She played ball a little bit and had lots of loving and showed off her puppies. All right, so here we have Tan Boy, spotty black and white boy. This puppy's the biggest in the litter right now. Look at his little half-marked face. I like to get into his little sleep pile, so I'll move him to the side as we see them. There's Blue Boy, one of our Merle pattern boys. Got some black patches in those gray markings. A big yawn. It's Blue Boy. Here is our Blue Girl, one of our 2 Merle females. So the gray on her Merle is really dark, only a few black patches. See her eyes starting to open a little bit. She's yawning too. Then we have Red Boy. His Merle pattern is Merle color is very silvery gray. He has the most black patches, I think, of all the puppies in this litter. Then we have Yellow. I think this is Yellow Girl. I need to see her face. Yes, this one's Yellow Girl. We have 2 yellow collars on puppies, so one for a girl and one for a boy. A black and white little girl. Here is Green Boy. A little black and white boy. They're crawling around a little bit over here to make another sleep pile. Here is Purple Girl, one of our black and white girls. So the black markings on these puppies can fade to gray as they get older, like the Old English Sheepdog. Usually starts out black and white as a puppy, and the black fades to gray as they get older. So the black markings can fade to gray, more like the Sheepdog, or stay black like mini poodles. Poodles can actually do either. They could fade or they could stay dark. This is our Pink Girl, her other Merle female. Her gray color is a darker gray. She's got a few black spots and a few white spots too. Pink Girl. Here's Orange Boy. And black and white boys. He's got a pretty little face on him. I like the one leg is mostly black and the other leg's mostly white. My big white collar. It's Orange Boy. And he looks a lot like Yellow Boy, so we'll see him next. Yellow Boy. His little nose is dark. He's got the fun legs too, but they're the opposite legs. So a white paw here and the other leg's more white. Not as big a collar, but it goes straight down. And then our little bitty navy boy, he is doing well. He's gaining weight and growing, but he's still a little guy. His merle pattern is a lighter gray, and he's got some good dark black patches, and then some white spots too. And then last we have Red Girl. We got a red boy puppy and a red girl puppy. So she's got some white splashing through her body. And double eye patches, double black eye patches. That's Red Girl. I'll put all the puppies back in their little sleep nest now. So we do still have availability in this litter. We have, I believe, about 8 families in line for these puppies. They'll go home the weekend of September 23rd. We don't do puppy picks until the vet comes to see the puppies. So that's going to be on September 8th. And at that time, we'll start going down the line of people who have paid deposits for this litter and let them choose their puppies. So after we talk to everyone in line, that's when we know which puppies would be available. So if you're interested in one of these babies, then send us an email and we'll schedule a call and answer any questions that you have about these puppies. Mama is about 55 pounds and Dad's about 35 pounds. So most puppies wind up being between 45 and 55 pounds when they're grown. They'll all have a wavy coat. Should be loading on shedding. So when we say that, they're gonna lose hair when you brush them. You may find dust bunnies around the baseboards, but when they get up off the couch or off the bed, you're not gonna see hair just flying everywhere. All right, and that's all for today's Movie Monday. We'll be working with these puppies, starting to introduce toys and new textures and sounds this week as they're able to start seeing and hearing, and just spend lots of time holding and cuddling and touching their feet and their tails and their ears and just spending time with the babies. Pippa is going to be doing most of their care for this week, and with 12 babies, that's a lot of puppies to look after. So they've been a really fun group of puppies. Hope you check back in next week. Next week they should be up walking around a little more. They'll still be sleeping a lot, but hopefully we can get them up moving a little bit and see how they've grown. So thanks for watching our sheepadoodle puppies here at Ocoee River Doodles.